What's one more? So self-doubt is a big thing that I need to stop letting in, but I don't think it'll ever. It's healthy. Because you don't want to be ignorant.
No.
All right. I mean,
like the motherfuckers that don't like to admit that they're wrong.
Right. The motherfuckers don't like to admit that they're wrong. The dude's like, oh no, I got it all figured out, blah, blah, blah. Because and nobody talks about this enough. In entrepreneurship, nobody knows a fuck about what they're doing. Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos still do not know what they're doing. Still, because they're the only ones doing it.
Yeah.
Who else is doing it?
There's no one at that level that can tell you, oh, I built a business just like that.
No, bro. You ain't fucking taking us to Mars before, bitch.
Yeah.
Like, they do not know what they're doing, and they're coming up with it along the way. And it's the same thing as adulting, dude. Like, you think everybody has it fucking figured out.
Yeah.
Nobody has it fucking figured out. And then nobody talks about, like, hey, yeah, no, I actually really struggle with alcoholism. Or, hey, you know what? I really have problems at home. I have this problem. I have this problem. I have this problem. Nobody has it figured out.
But the first step to acknowledging that you the first step to growing is acknowledging your problems.
Yeah.
So is acknowledging that you got a drinking problem, acknowledging that you have you battle with self-doubt, all those things. So,
and no, I do not have a drinking problem. I have a bender problem. I go on a quarterly bender.
On the podcast, he did say 2 benders a year.
So, he said 2.
Yeah, you probably got more, but he's saying to live a life like with no benders in there.
I mean, I think 1 a quarter is good. I think one bender a quarter is good.
I got exhausted just thinking about what that entails.
One bender a quarter is like I feel like I reset. I get out all of my demon energy, for like a lack of better words. Me just being a degenerate. Like, okay, all right, now I can go.
You get that hangover out the way.
All right,
let's be thinking like, man, I'm gonna go out there. I wish I could go out there and just have some fun like that, let loose.
Right, and then you go do that shit. Yourself.
Then you go do that shit. You're like, man, what the fuck do I continue to do that, man? Like, shit. You know what I mean? Like,
you check yourself. That's a good
Take
one.
you a week to battle back, bro. You're like, man, I ain't doing that shit again.
Right. But okay, so 1 to 4, I think, is healthy, at least where I'm at in my life.
Okay.
At a point in time, I was talking to the dude whose company is worth $300 million. He has some investors on his cap table. So like people who've invested who are all billionaires. He was like, bro, at this point in their life, you can only raise money from you get really good money from January to March. And then it's like sporadic throughout then. And then after October, nobody invests any money. And everybody just goes and skis. Because they're all billionaires, right? And like they don't want, and they've all come to a truce because they don't want to miss the next Uber. So all their life is after fucking October is benders.
But why after October?
That's because holidays.
So nobody creates anything in the holidays?
Well, they just don't invest after the holidays. And they're always by their phones because they don't want to miss out on the next opportunity. Like imagine if you had a chance to invest in like Airbnb's seed round and you put in like $500,000.
Yeah.
Hundreds of millions.
Yeah.
And so they don't want to miss that.